So, right. So it's your first time here, Kevin? It's your first time? Sua primeira vez?
Sim.
Very good. Okay. Here on Talk and Talk, we have 3 rules. Just a second. Okay. I having some return from the website. We have 3 rules. Rule number 1 is, this right now is not a class. I am a teacher, but I'm not going to teach anybody here anything. We're here to have a conversation, tell stories, share experiences, and practice, okay? Since this is not a class, rule number 2 is, we don't correct each other. I can make mistakes, Luis can make mistakes, Anita can make mistakes, and there is no problem. I want you guys to make mistakes. I love when you guys make mistakes, because it's how we learn. It's in the process. And rule number 3 is to be respectful to one another. We are all different. We have different opinions. And I've got my brother right here. He's sleeping by my side. And we have a lot of different opinions. We fight every single day because we have different opinions, and that's all right. We respect one another. That's what we want you guys to do here on Talk and Talk. Okay? These are pretty much the 3 rules, and also to have fun in our conversation. Great. All right. I have prepared 10 questions for us to discuss in here today, and I'm going to send the questions in the chat right now. Can you guys confirm if you received it? Beautiful. Okay. We are in 8 people, so I'm going to divide us into 2 rooms of 4 people each, okay? When you get to the room, introduce yourself, say, hello, I'm Rufino, I'm 21 years old, I ate sausages for lunch and it was really good, and you introduce yourself, and then you guys start working with the questions, okay? Perfect. Let's get a split here. Alrighty. Just a second. Okay. So I'm going to separate you guys. Any questions before I split us into rooms? No? Okay. In 40 minutes, I bring you guys back so we can finish. Okay. Have a good conversation and see you soon. Now, Edna, Elton, and Kivian, you guys are going to stay here with me, and we're going to have the conversation here in the main room. So let's start with the introductions. Edna, can you introduce yourself to us, please?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Edna. I live in São Paulo, capital. I am a professor in psychology college. I have a son. I have 2 cats. Elise and Gemma. I love cats. In my free time, I like to walk to the park, read books. Now I have many friends on TNT, and I love talking on TNT because in these places is very good for improve my English, my confidence. I love this space. That it's Rufino.
That is great. It's always awesome to have you here with us in our conversations. And I love talking to you. Hey, Kivian.
I speak now. I'm fearless now.
Good. That's great. Perfect.
Okay.
Can you introduce yourself to us?
Thanks.
Welcome, Kevin.
Thanks.
in our group, because in this group is a very good group. No, relax.
So my name is Kivia. I am.
You didn't say, I would never.
And I developer systems. I work to language Delphi in Brazil, but I work in criação de conteúdos no Instagram about my work, about Delphi, about life developer. My followers talk to me in English, but I write, but not talk. Não tenho muitas oportunidades para falar, então I find us for my help in this moment. I study in English since 8 years old, but don't talk, so write and read sometimes. I have 2 kids, Benicio, 2 years old, and Chloe, 7 years old. I have my husband talking English.
Oh, that's great.
Ele me corrige regularmente, but I try don't say it with him.
Yeah. It's natural. We have this. We want to help, and this feeling we want to help. Then we start correcting people, but sometimes it gets confusing. So we try to avoid that. Yeah.
Yes. I have a co-worker in my work. He talked to me about different formas talking English outside Brazil. People don't care in difficulty in English que a gente tem geralmente. Parece que os brasileiros têm mais dificuldade, têm mais preconceito com erros. But
that's really great. That's great. Yeah, speaking Portuguese with Brazilians speaking English with Brazilians is quite complicated because we have this culture of correction and that we cannot make mistakes, and it's kind of annoying. So here on Talk and Talk, we're trying to break that culture. So here, feel welcome, feel free to make your mistakes. We love it. We love making mistakes in here to learn from them. You know, that's the gist. And if you want, you can share with us your profile on Instagram so we can follow you too. Okay, it's gonna be great. If you wanna leave the link on the chat. While you do that, I'm gonna ask Mr. Elton, which is not Mr. Elton John, but very close.
It's very fun. And my father is your name, Rufino, and my father is very funny. He called for Elton. He's very funny. My name is Eldon. No John, but Eldon. I am married. I live in Paulista, Pernambuco. I have one son called Davi. My wife called Mariana. I have one dog called Aurorinha. Is my I work in my home, remote. I live in Paulista, but I work for Minas Gerais. I am very happy because of this opportunity to learning practice English, and I try English because I like it, but I need in my work, I need the new opportunities. It is. Thank you.
That's amazing. That's really good. What is the name of your dog again?
Aurora.
Oh, that's so cute. You said that's so cute. Nice. Amazing. It's great to have you here with us as well, Elton. Elton, and I hope you enjoy the conversation here today. Just to tell you guys a little bit about me, I'm Junior Rufino, but you guys can call me Rufino. I'm 21 years old, so I'm like a baby. And I have been studying computer engineering for the past year, but this year I'm going to transfer to publicity because I've been working here on TALKNTALK for 3 years now, as a content creator as well. So if you take a look on our Instagram, you're gonna see my face all over. And it's really great to get to create content, to work with marketing, to be here in the community, to make part of that. It's something that I really enjoy, and I think it's amazing. I live in Hortolândia, São Paulo, but I come from Minas Gerais, and I don't have kids, don't have boyfriend, girlfriend, or anything. I do have a big family. I've got 4 siblings. One of them you can see here is sleeping, just my sofa. And he's gonna be so mad if he sees it. He's gonna kill me. And that's pretty much it.
And I don't remember after I live in Canoas, Rio Grande do Sul, pertinho de Porto Alegre. I am gaúcha.
Nice. Very good, very good.
E acho que não esqueci de nada agora.
We've got more participants in Porto Alegre. I believe it's Rosalia, I think, lives in Porto Alegre, if I'm not mistaken. But okay. Alrighty. Okay, so let's start working with the questions I've prepared here. Let me ask Elton, question number 1. Elton, to you, what makes a person be difficult to deal with?
Teacher, I talk about the older people or one people in general.
Yeah, people in general. What do you think are characteristics that make a person be difficult?
If I understand, I think the people don't like communication, very very shy. No is bad, but it's very difficult in speak about the happy and the very difficult to understand the person. And I think one character is the difficult, and I don't know, the people mal-humorada. I don't know, but I have difficult with the people. Is this teacher?
Some people face what to say, Rufino.
Grumpy, we can say
Teacher,
I closed, yeah. But mal-humorado, we can say grumpy people.
Grumpy.
Yeah. I feel you. All righty.
Write for in chat, Rufino. I don't listen.
It's already in the chat. Yeah. Grumpy.
Grumpy.
Yes. I am grumpy in the morning. If I wake up very early, I feel very grumpy.
My co-workers talk to me, and I am happy always, in the morning, in night, and all days. I smile and
That's really good.
and I love it a lot. And in all times, I'm sorry about this, but is that true about me?
Like, yeah, being happy, smiling all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's a great characteristic to have. Okay, so since you are a person who is always smiling, happy all the time, what do you think, Vivian, makes a person be difficult?
Grumpy,
Hmm.
and people and found this word in Google Translate.
No problem. You can use it. No problem.
And that people don't humildade, humility, and don't receive conselhos, advices.
Perfect.
I love to translate.
The biggest help ever. I love it too.
I love advices for my friends, and when happy for my advices for happy in your lives, but I don't like it when people don't like my advices like a friend, and I like people happy. Então, I believe this.
That's great. Amazing. Really good. I prefer receiving advice than giving. For me, it's kind of like the opposite. And what about you, Edna? What do you think makes a person difficult?
Yeah, I agree with Kevin and Elton. But I think in my case, and for me, it's difficult and the person when the aggressive person or non-polite, no apolite person, and the selfish is very, very hard for me. Is connecting with the person. And that it's in my mind, and is that it's
Great. I feel you. I agree. I think people, when they're very aggressive, kind of jumpy, everything you say, it's a reason for the person to want to fight. And this person that's very defensive all the time. For me, I think these are the most difficult kinds of people. Defensive people who are always, no, you're talking bad about me, and no, I just gave it. No, you say I'm wrong, and the person starts a fight for anything. For me, that's really difficult to deal with these people. And proud people. For me, pride is something that makes a person difficult.
Yes, proud. Yes. It's
And
very difficult. I agree.
And I have a lot of personal experience.
I don't understand his word.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
So pride for me is something that makes the person difficult.
Like mais ou menos o que eu falei antes. I talked before.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay. Perfect. The person doesn't want to take advice, right? Very good. Okay,
Is it
now,
correct? And I write and selfish is correct, and Rufino, huh?
yeah, it is.
The correct and
Selfish.
right.
Mhm. Perfect, it's perfect. So now that we talked about what makes a person difficult, I want to ask you guys, Edna, do you consider yourself to be difficult?
I believe not. I believe not. It's a easy person. I don't consider myself to be difficult because I think when I'm young is a very difficult person because that's very fighting and my emotion is very disbalanced. But
I don't
now,
believe it, Edna. You
no,
are
but
lovely.
now, but now, the age is the very, very good age. I am 69 years old, and I old woman, and the age is very professor, the teacher in my life. And now I am calm and I consider the persons, I am listen, I'm very calm. It's very difficult for me discussion. I prefer the dialogue. I put my idea and I listen the other. Today is I consider the easy person, but when I younger is very, very hard
So
person.
you could say that time and experience softened
And
you,
it's
made you a little more.
the life and is very good because the life is the teacher, is the real teacher.
As a teacher, with the years, with time, you just learn to be more patient, to deal with people. Yeah.
I think this my age and is very good, but I think in my body, I prefer the when I younger, but my mind today. Okay.
That will be good. Yeah. Very good. Great. Now let me ask Elton. Elton, do you consider yourself to be a difficult person?
Teacher, I think no, but the people, the person can think different. But teacher, I talk out, I talk a lot, and have people don't like the people they talk a lot. But I think my friends say the good people, but uh, they uh, they are my friends.
Yeah.
Is I think no, teacher. I think the good vibes, teacher.
But it also depends on the friend, because there are friends that are like, no, no, you're cold. No,
Yes.
calm. And there are friends that are like, no, I think you're wrong.
Yeah, teacher.
That's good. So then you don't consider yourself a difficult person. You look like an easygoing guy.
Yes, teacher.
That's really good. What about you, Kevin? Do you consider yourself to be difficult?
Don't I people around to me say good person. The Kevin loud in all time. Don't fight with people. Don't. But I don't like cleaning house.
Me neither.
But my husband love clean house, but don't. I like study and write in né? Don't like cleaning house, and this is very important in life. Keep clean, organized, organization.
That's really good. But then if you
but
don't enjoy it very much, but your husband likes it, that's a good match.
exactly. My I say my husband is my faxineira.
Very good. That's it.
You know what to say faxineira in English?
We could say like a cleaner.
Cleaner, okay. But in Brazilian, this word is my funny, faxineira, né?
It sounds better. Very good. Elton, you were going to say something. Go ahead.
Teacher, more or less, teacher, I organized my office. Teacher is I don't import, but I need find my things. I find very good. It's good. I have.
That's it. It doesn't matter if it's under the bed. As long as you know where it is, it's all right.
Yes.
Me too. I have a big mess of clothes. I have clothes on the sofa. I have clothes in the bed. I have clothes on the wardrobe. I have clothes on outside drying. But I know where everything is. That's like my code, you know. I know where everything is. So for me, it's working. What about you, Edna? Are you a tidy person or are you a messy person like us?
I don't understand very well the difference. Right for me.
Tidy is an organized person.
Organized
Yeah.
or disorganized person.
Or yeah, messy.
Tidy. Is very difficult to display talking about this because I try organize my house. And this aspect I live by myself, and then I organize. But is the characteristics is not natural for me. I impose it. It's very, very hard, but I can organizations when the other persons visit me. Oh, Edna is very, very organization person. Okay. But it's very, very hard for me because I pay attention all time because no pay attention by I disorganized.
I agree, Edna. Inclusive, desculpa, esqueci a palavra. Inclusive, my son Benício, 2 years old, like Rufino, vassoura.
Broom.
Broom? My Benício broom, vassoura is toy, and he loved it. Because my husband, he loves clean the house, Benício. But for me and my Chloe, no. Is very disorganized. I agree, Edna. Some people organized in since born, since a kid. DNA,
Might
maybe.
be. Yeah.
One question. Tidy, organized. No organized is?
We can say messy, bagunceiro.
Okay,
We can
messy.
say untidy as
Thank
well.
you. Thank you.
But perfect. Okay, we are going to jump question number 3. Okay, we're going to skip it and we're going to go to question number 4. How easy is it for you to say sorry? I'm going to start this one. For me, saying sorry is a little difficult. You know, I try to show that I know that I'm wrong. I try to fix my mistakes, but saying sorry, it depends. If it's usually between friends or something like that, or a person I don't know, it's easier. I think saying sorry for people I know very well, very close friends and family, is more difficult because they are very close to me. So usually the problems are very personal. So saying sorry for me, it's a little bit more difficult in this sense of, you know, when it's someone, a very personal problem or discussion. So it's easy to more difficult. It should be the opposite, right? People that we know very well should be easy to say sorry. But for me, when it's a very close person, I don't know, I get embarrassed, maybe. What about you, Esna? How easy is it for you to say sorry?
And in my case, and when I is a conscious in my wrong, is easy. I admit, and then I am sorry. I am. I don't want this think button. For me, it's very, very easy. When I convince them in my wrong, because they don't convince in my wrong, no. No, I don't. I don't. Sorry, but don't sorry.
Like Demi Lovato, you're like, baby, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Yes. Like, yeah, it's like easy for you to say sorry if you're proven wrong, but if you still believe in what you said, you're gonna stand for it for the rest of your life. That's good. That's some attitude. That's great. What about you, Vivian? How difficult, how easy is it for you to say sorry?
For me, it's very easy talking sorry, but I have a problem. I agree sorry for the people with me. You understand? Okay. But talking sorry is easy for me. Okay.
That's good. That's awesome. Yeah, sometimes we say sorry a lot to other people. It's easy for us, but other people just can't say this to us. And I think it's a little bit frustrating sometimes, right? Yeah. What do you say, Alton? Are you in the easy to say sorry team, hard to say sorry team? It depends on the situation.
I talk sorry is fine, but I am the people, the person is difficult in changing my life, my idea, but I do error. I talk sorry. I say sorry, but is very difficult. Change my idea. I change it. I talk. I am wrong. I am here. It's very difficult. But teacher, I try talk sorry. Is I think it is, teacher.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It sometimes it's just like, you gotta prove me I'm wrong. If you prove me I'm wrong, then it's all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say sorry, right?
Yes.
Great. You know what's funny though? I am a person, I have a problem with some words. For example, if I have to say foi mal, it's okay. If I have to say desculpa, then it's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of different. But usually I don't enter in discussions. Like, if I believe I am right and the person believes they are right, that's okay. I'm just gonna live my life. I don't usually discuss that much. But some people, they just want to discuss a lot. They want to, and I just try to avoid it as much as possible.
In nowadays, I don't discuss it. No, no. I do. I don't know. Eu dou a minha opinião. I do my opinion. No.
You give your opinion, yeah.
But I respect the other, but I don't. For me, it's not necessary convincing the other about my ideas. Today, no. In this day, no. When I younger, yes. But now, no. Oh, no problem.
You're like, yeah, discussing is too much energy.
No, it's very, very lost in energy when the discussion. No.
Yes. Perfect. All right. So the last question we're gonna have time to answer here is question number 6. What is the hardest? To say sorry when you know you are right, but you want to calm things down, or to say sorry when you are wrong? And why? So for example, you're having a discussion with your husband, with your wife. You think you are right, but you want the discussion to end, so you say, no, I'm sorry. Or when you know you're wrong and then you have to say sorry. What is the most difficult for you, Elton?
I think
That's the question number 6. What's the hardest?
Okay. Teacher, I say sorry, teacher. I don't have problem. Is confusing, is have confusion. I stop. I don't see problem in talk sorry. But teacher, I have a good memory, teacher. I have a good memory. I don't try. I don't want, but I didn't want. But I have the good memory. I don't have problem. See the calm the discussion. I stop. I say sorry, but teacher, the people they do again the problem. I remember, teacher. I don't remember, but I say sorry.
5 years later, the person discovers they're wrong, and you say, "I told you so."
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. Teacher, I try, but I don't see. I'm so sorry. Esqueço. I'm sorry.
You never forget.
I never forget, teacher. is
That's
my,
good.
sei lá, my brother is shield. I and my brother child. Today, my brother is do. I say my brother. You remember? We have 3 years. We have 3 years. You do again. I remember, teacher. But I talk sorry.
Jesus Christ. You're in your brother's wedding, and you're like, I remember that, in the speech of the best man, I remember when we were 5 years old, and you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. What about you, Kivian? What's the hardest for you, to say sorry when you are right to end the discussion, or to say sorry when you lost the discussion and you were wrong?
I talk about my husband. A person is my close to me. When I know we right, I explain for him about my reasons. He he understand me. Usually, Rufino, usually, usually,
Right.
yes. He understand me usually. He and I and he equal in minds. Okay, but what? Esqueci a pergunta. Cadê a pergunta?
No problem, bro.
Sumiu.
You can say to us if you want.
Okay. But I don't say sorry for things calm and down. I like say about my reasons and understand much conversations. That's it.
Good. Communication is always the best way, It's perfect. And now, what about you, Edna? Is it the hardest to say sorry when you're wrong, or when you want to end the discussion?
In my case, and when I know where I wrong, is easy. But when I know I don't convince, and I believe in the correct idea, I don't. I don't. Sorry, I don't. Como é que eu falo? I don't say sorry, but I don't discussion. I prefer. Okay, it's my opinion. Stop the discussion. I continue with my opinion, and sorry in this. Sorry, but no sorry, no.
Like, sorry,
calm,
but melhor do que
I keep calm.
I sorry, don't forget,
calm.
Elton.
but no sorry. Oh, sorry, because you is correct. No, it's my opinion. I respect your opinion, but I don't have, I don't say sorry in this case, no. The person is esqueci o nome, agree, como é? Bravo.
The person, yeah, gets angry.
Agree, but so it's the, for me, sorry.
Very good, very good. You made me remember a person. I have a friend. My friend, she loves stickers on WhatsApp. She loves stickers, and she has like thousands of stickers. And one day I was talking to her. We were discussing something, and she was like, I was like, no, it's like this, and that. She was, no, it's the opposite. And we were discussing, and then she was like, okay, let's end the discussion. E ela mandou uma figurinha. Eu tava assim, eu respeito a sua opinião, eu só acho ela burra. And I was like, okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes, this is my opinion. Okay.
I respect your opinion, but it's dumb. I loved it. It was so funny that I even forgot about the discussion.
Guys, go back to work. But I love this. I can talk and mistakes is okay.
Yeah, just feel free. It's
Welcome,
great.
Kelvin. Nice to meet you.
Thanks,
Welcome to our
Edna.
community. I'm really happy that you enjoyed, and I hope to see you here in more conversations, okay?
Oh. I love. I'm back.
Perfect.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la próxima inmersión.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Vivian. And guys, do you have anything to say before we move out? Did you guys enjoy the conversation in the other room, Luis and Elida? Yeah. It's sorry, difficult to say? No? So?
For me, it's not. When I am wrong, when I'm right, I think it's not necessary.
Good, that's good. All righty. Yeah, you gotta stand for what you believe in. I am the kind of person who says sorry just to avoid conflict because I hate conflict. And that's something I need to work on because sometimes, it's not something so good to say sorry all the time. But you gotta stand for what you believe in, even if it's like, I respect your opinion, even your opinion being dumb. So guys, thank you a lot for the conversation. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be leaving here a link on the chat, okay? This link is for you guys to give us a feedback of the class. If you enjoyed it, if you didn't, not the class, the conversation. Suggestions of topics to talk about, what we can improve, and anything you feel like saying here, because it helps us a lot having your opinion so we can know how we can improve on TALKNTALK. Okay, love you all, stay safe. You won't be seeing me here anymore on Wednesdays, but I'm gonna continue with you guys here on TALKNTALK. So we're gonna see each other once again, and until then, stay safe, drink water, and I see you guys in our next immersion. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a nice
Thank
day.
you, Rufino.